guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Satina. So today I will be talking about the 10 things that hold more importance in a relationship than love. The first one is trust. Why trust? Trust is one of the most important factors in a relationship. If you don't trust the person you're with, then it is not probably not it is probably not a healthy, stable relationship, and you must likely feel insecure about it. Trust grows stronger over time and can definitely be built. A link A lack of trust earlier on a relationship just there is work means means there is work to do, guys. For example, like I have a boyfriend and I don't trust my boyfriend with other girls. That means I have a problem that I need to fix. Because like if I don't trust my boyfriend or my partner, then what's the use of us? What's the use of us still being together? Trust is the most important things because like you might receive something from someone like a news and they tell you that your partner blah 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 is cheating on you, and because you don't trust your partner you believe them instead of believing your partner. So trust is the most important thing in a relationship, and it helps relationship grow much stronger and stronger. So the next one is honestly honest. Why honest? Being truthful and honest is major in when it comes to a relationship. A relationship built on false hope, white lies. White lies, by saying white lies, okay, so your partner might be telling lies that they won't even regret. Like they're not even thinking about what those lies might affect your relationship. They're just telling lies like it's nothing. They don't care. Will only crumble in the end. Your relationship will, I mean, like, what lies in the end? Like, you might be telling lies and all, not being truthful with your partner, not being honestly. That will most likely most relationships end because of not being honest. Like, they just don't feel like doing things anymore. So no matter how much you love the other person, being honest leads to a good communication, which can strongly many expect on a relationship. Like what I mean by communication is being honestly, like for example, me being honest to my partner, just like I trust them, like I trust them. Being honest with someone, like it means that you trust them, and you trust them in which way? Like there is too many different kind of trust. You trust them in a way that you can tell them things that you did, like you feel like you can't tell anyone, but you feel like you can tell your partner. You're honest with them. So is the next one is respect. Respect, respect. Regardless of regardless sounding like a clutch. Graph one word with clutch. Clutch. Be bending, especially when it comes to self-worth. No, no amount of love is worth giving up. Who are and the respect you deserve. Love is not a justification for disrespect or abuse. Partners must be respectful of each other and who they are for healthy relationship to grow. Respect. What I mean by respect is the most important thing in a relationship. Why? Because you need to respect your partner, like in many ways. Respect what their decision, respect what they want to do, like respect them for them. So like for example, me um having a conversation with my friends and talking, because like there are some people who don't know what things to say and what things not to say today, just because like my man is over there, I mean my partner is over there, my partner, the other person that I love is over there, and I'm here, like we're in a group of people, me, my partner, and other people, and I'm here like being like the way I talk to my partner is just in a disrespectful way, in a way to make them feel bad. Like you just don't respect them. Even in front of other people, you talk to them anyhow. What I mean by anyhow, it's like you just talk to them as if they're your siblings, or you just don't respect them in a way that you need to respect them. Like you talk to them, yell at them, maybe. Yeah, that can be a good example for being disrespectful, yell at them. And for the abuse, it's like in a relationship, abuse is being like, okay, so in a relationship, abuse is when your partner says like she or he doesn't want something, you know. I would put it this way, like your partner doesn't want something and you're like forcing them, that is abuse. It's so that's abuse in other ways. And then relationship abuse is when you're forcing someone to do something when they don't want to do it. Like you're forcing them to do something which they don't feel good or in any way to do that thing. Okay, so that's my example for respect. The next one is communication. Communication. Why communication? Communication is the key in relationships to defend burden burdens. You can need it to experience feelings, needs, and expectation, like just things. I don't know, like just expectation, just like of like your relationship and the like something kind of like rules. Yeah, you need it to solve conflicts, and you need it when it comes to intimacy. When it comes to intimacy, without good communication, how can in a relationship be clear and rest to those value communication? My example for communication is when you know like most relationships nowadays, it's like a long distance relationship. For that one, what you need most is communication, like how uh make a way or build a way to know how to communicate with your partner, know how to talk things out. Like, there are some people who, when like they fight in a, how every relationship it has arguments, fighting a lot, and being upset at all. Like, communication, it helps because like when you guys like or have about something, like for example, I'm having an argument with my partner now, like me not wanting or him not wanting something, and like I'm like, it's just and we're here arguing. And if we don't have a good communication between us, that can lead to a bad relationship. Like there is no use of the relationship if there is no communication. If like you have something or you're dating someone who is far away, or your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they like, you guys are not together like in the same place, you guys are in a long distance relationship, you guys need to learn how to communicate, because that communication builds a stronger relationship. Communication helps in any ways. You need communication in everything. You need communication. The other word is royalty. 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 Royalty partner. Yeah. This is up there with trust. Royalty is just with trust. They kind of connect, like they're both in the same topic. Royalty and trust. If you don't if you don't have that royalty to stay uh faithfully faithfully to your partner and the relationship, then why are you in a relationship at all? Like, if you don't know how to be faithful, you don't, I guess so, I would say this, faithful in which way? You're like, you can't wait, let me put this in way of cheating. Like if you're cheating to him, your partner, like him or her, like you are being unfaithful to them and unroyalty to them because you don't value your relationship. That's why you are doing whatever you are doing. And why could you be in a relationship if you don't know how to be loyal or faithful to your partner? Loyalty acts as a building block in our relationships for other values, such as those on this list. You can have a lot. You can have a lot. You can have to actually want to be in a relationship and commit to it in order for it to work. Like, what I mean is, be in a relationship when you feel, not like when you're sorry, I'm kind of sick. Be in a relationship when you, not like, just because I'm lonely, I need somebody to help me with some things, which I cannot say. Some things like, don't be in a relationship when you're not ready for a relationship, because when you're in a relationship, you need to trust your partner. You need to be your royalty to them. You need to be faithful. Those are the main three keys for relationships. Like, faithful, what I mean by faithful, not cheat. Like, most of people think that cheating is just something that you can do, and when you're in a relationship, you can just do just because you want to. No, guys, no. Being faithful to your partner, like when they tell you this is not the right time, just wait and respect their decision. When somebody tells you this is not the right time to do some sort of things, then you have to respect what they say, respect what they want, their needs, and just be faithful. You don't need to go out there and make some bad decision, make some bad choices that can hurt your relationship, because most relationships ends when there is no loyalty, no trust, no faithful, not being faithful with your partner or the other person you're with. The next word is happiness. Happiness. Okay, okay, to be fair, you can't be happy all the time. Like, you cannot be when you're in a relationship, it's not all the time that you're going to be happy, you know? Just because you think, oh my God, for example, my best friend, she's in a good relationship, she's happy with her man, and blah blah blah. You think that they don't struggle with some things, like they don't fight, they don't have arguments. well, they know how to communicate and they know how to fix their things better in whichever way so that they can be happy. Like happiness is not always like not most people are happy in their relationship. Why? Because like you are like unhappy because you think that your partner might cheat on you. Like you feel like I'm not, oh my god, I'm not worth him. Like I just don't deserve him. Why he or she is too good for me. What I mean by too good for me, like she's just, I don't know how to say this. Like she's just too, or he's just too good for me. He or she is good for me. How? Like in which way? In a way that you can like think that they're good for you. Like you don't deserve them. Is like I wish, not I wish. It's like thinking that she she just I am not just good for them. Like they're better for this, you know. Like she's too good to be in this relationship with me. Blah blah blah. And but it is what everyone wants and deserve regardless. Relationships aren't or are not always shining sunshine, rainbows, but the happy times should far always the happy times should far always like the happy times are always there. Like there is sometimes like you guys might be happy for a while, then other times you guys might have an argument, fighting a lot, then the miscommunicating might lead to being unhappy ones. Being happy is really important in a relationship, and if you're not happy, then it is time to move on. Like if you're not happy in your relationship, you have to think of a way. Like I'm not saying you should leave your partner or what, no, I'm just saying if you feel like I'm not happy in this relationship, then why are you still there? Like you know you deserve better than this. Why are you still there? Being happy is the most thing that most people need in their relationship. Like happiness, I know you like happiness, you're not always that you're going to be happy in your relationship, but there is sometimes that like you will be happy for, you can be happy for a moment, then after 10 minutes, after 10 seconds, boom, you guys starting arguing again. There's always something to make you unhappy in a relationship, a lot of them. Okay, so my other word is compromise. uh Compromise, what I mean by compromise, relationship are all about giving and taking. If one partner only takes and never gives, something is bound to break. Like who does that? Like guys, if your partner only knows how to take and not give, you know. Okay, so for example, he or she only wants time, attention, your whatever from you, and they don't feel like you need that from them too. Like what's that? Like they only know how to take, they don't know how to give too. Like I want your attention, I'm seeking for your attention, and I'm here, I'm not even giving you attention, which I'm needing. I think I'm the only one who wants attention, time, his love, and all sorts of things. But I'm not willing to give that to him too, or give that to her too. Healthy relationship needs compromise in order to work and to establish happiness between the both partners. Like you guys need to learn, people who are in a relationship, they need to learn how to give and take. not just to take and not to give, like give and take, guys, like give. Okay, so what I mean by give, like the most thing in a relationship is, time first. You need to find time for your partner. Always, there will be always somebody in a relationship who will be like, I'm taking your attention and you're not giving me your attention. I'm always giving you my attention, my time, my love, my everything, let me say, but you don't give me none of those. Like, complaining there will always be compliment, like complaining, relationship, like, just because you are, or for example, I think that I'm the only one who gives my partner, I'm the only one who gives him time, or I'm the only one who give things that I give him my attention that much than he gives me. Well, it's the other way around. Maybe he does give me his attention and I don't. Like, there needs to be some communication and some understanding in relationship, regardless, compromise, taking and giving. Okay, so my other one is safety. Safety, safety. Like, which kind of safety? Okay, if you don't feel safe with your significant other, then you are not in the right relationship. Like, for example, my man or my partner is like, so my man or my partner, I feel unsafe with them. Like, I don't feel safe at all. Like, I feel like, you know being around them so uncomfortable. I don't feel good being around them. Then why am I in that relationship? I need to move. That's not the right relationship for me. Like, when you feel like I'm not safe with this person, then sis or brother, then that's not the right relationship for you. Nothing is more important than your own safety and security. Love makes it hard. Like, when you love the person and you love them, but you feel unsafe, you don't feel safety with them, being around them. You will just like, just because I love them, just because I love them, I'm willing to do this. Just because I love them, I'm willing to stay. That is not always the case. Love can come in whichever time. Like, there will always be love for you out there, and you think that, oh my god, if I leave this person, or if we end this relationship ends, then I will there's no love for me. I'm not going to find anybody to love me. No, 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 no. There will always be the right person who you're meant to be with, waiting for you. Like, you don't know. You just in the wrong relationship, wasting your, it's not like wasting your time, but un, you are unwilling to move on with your life, and being, or instead of moving on, you are willing to stay in a wrong relationship just because you love them. But it is not worth it if you are being abused in any way. What I mean by abuse is, like, for example, my partner want to have sex with me, and like, I don't want to, and they're forcing me. That is abuse, guys. Sexual abuse. That is abuse. Forcing somebody to do something that they don't want to do. My partner telling me to do things that I don't want to do. That is abusing me. Like, that is being abused, sexual abuse, or some sort of abuse. I don't know. If you're not safe, then how can you possibly be happy in that relationship? Like, you are not safe, you don't feel safe with that person at all. How can you be happy in that relationship, guys? You need to think before you make some decision. Like, just because I love him, I'm willing to stay. Just because I love her, I'm willing to stay with her. Thinking that if you guys If you leave them, or if you leave her or him, you're not going to find anybody to love you. That is not always the case. There is always someone out there who is always waiting. Like, there is somebody out there who is waiting for you, like the right person for you, the one who is meant for you will always be there waiting for you. And if why be in a relationship which you feel unsafe in? I think some of you will need to think about this topic. The safety, your safety is the most important thing. Is the most important thing. Okay, so my next one is independence. Independence. What I mean by that? Ooh. What I mean by that is some couples eat, sleep, breathe, and live together. Mm-hmm. You know, like some people, they live together, like you live with your partner, and that is okay. It's not a problem or anything. It's okay to live with your partner if you both are agreeing or willingly to live together with each other. However, it is important to have individual time, space away from your significant significance, either every now and again. You know what I mean by that? It's being alone. Like, you need, it's not always that you need to be with your partner, like, you know. mm, it's not always that you need to be with your partner. There is sometimes that you need to be alone by yourself. You need to think about things. You don't always need to be around them, you know. Even if you two have similar hobbies, like for example, I and my boyfriend, we both like hiking or going watching a movie or whatever, watching whatever. It's not always that you guys need to stick together, like, hmm, you guys are not going to be apart from each other. It's not always that you need, even if, like, you know, you feel safe and secure around them, it's not always that you need to be together, like close. Like, what I mean is, you need space. You need to think. You need some space to be by yourself to think. Space. Okay. Enjoy spending as much time as possible with one another. You should never put aside your own infinitely for anyone. You should never, you should never put your own pride aside just because I want to make my partner happy, so I will need to do this. No, 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 no. That is not always the case. Even them, like your partner, sometimes they need time to be alone, but they don't want to say so because they maybe don't want to upset you. In my hairs, maybe they don't want to upset you or make you mad, you know. They're just they just want to see you happy. But there is sometimes that you need space alone, to be alone by yourself. Okay. My next one is partnership. 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 Along with having individual space, you both also need to be strong, strong as a couple. What I mean about that, you are not a mother or a nurse or a maid. Like, hello? You know what I mean, ladies? You know, you don't always have to do something for them. Like, you guys need to be strong. Strong together. What I mean by that is helping each other. Helping. Although you may play those roles, you need to help your any equal partner in a relationship. Like, when you're in a relationship, that means you guys are one. Actually, one, like that. You guys are one. Not two, one. You guys are bond together. You guys are one. 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 Oh my god, I keep putting two. You guys are one. You guys are one. And if you are not being treated as such, then why are you there? That is an issue. That is an issue, guys. If you're not being treated as one, that is an issue. It's a very big issue if you're not being treated as one. You both are individuals who need to come together as a team to maintain an equal playing field. What I mean by that is you guys need like a together time. Like you guys need a together time. What I mean is you guys need to be always helping, you know, don't just because most guys they like especially this is for those who are couples and married or engaged or some sort of things like that. You can't just let just the other one, like I mean the other partner, to do something and you're not willing to help them. Like you guys have to be equal. Like you guys are one, so you guys need to help whichever things your partner need. You guys need to help with that. Okay, that's mine for partnership, and that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you for being here, spending time with me. Thank you for being patiently with me. I know I took a lot of time explaining and there is some things that I didn't explain clearly. Please comment down below if there is something that you need to know. Please comment down below. uh, uh, please comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share, please guys. Please like share my videos. If you're watching me right now, please share my videos to others so that them too can have, you know, they can know something that maybe they don't know of. Thank you for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and share. For the comment, guys, please tell me what I need to improve, and please make a comment, make the like